Quran is enlightenment. Enlightenment because it gives guidance and glad tidings. It gives guidance and glad tidings to the believers. Believers are those who establish prayer, give zakat. Now comes the part where I said that it's a warning in a very unique way, in a very thought-provoking way. The ayah, the Arabic of the ayah is وَهُمْ بِالْآخِرَةِ هُمْ يُقِنُونَ. There are two pronouns that come. الَّذِينَ يُقِيمُونَ الصَّلَاةَ وَيُؤْتُونَ الزَّكَاةَ. Up till here, no pronoun, right? In the verb itself, the pronoun is there and we are getting the meaning established. From here on, two pronouns, hum bil akhirati. Pronoun is hum being them, right? Two pronouns get separated. Hum bil akhirati, hum yuqinun. In Arabic, this pronoun is called zamir fasl. And this comes to emphasize or highlight the importance of what is being discussed, right? Usually, it would be just one, right? So, for example, if I go to Surah Baqarah, at the very start of Surah Baqarah, we would see that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, after saying Alif Lam Mim, ذَلِكَ الْكِتَابُ لَا رَيْبَ فِيهِ هُدًى لِلْمُتَّقِينَ الَّذِينَ يُؤْمِنُونَ بِالْغَيْبِ وَيُقِيمُونَ الصَّلَاةَ وَمِمَّا رَزَقْنَاهُمْ يُنْفِقُونَ وَالَّذِينَ يُؤْمِنُونَ بِمَا أُنزِلَ إِلَيْكَ وَمَا أُنزِلَ مِنْ قَبْلِكَ وَبِالْآخِرَةِ هُمْ يُوقِنُونَ. Right, over here, just وَبِالْآخِرَةِ, again, hum yuqinun, with emphasis, hum separate, right? And then أُولَٰئِكَ عَلَىٰ هُدًى مِّن رَبِّهِمْ وَأُولَٰئِكَ هُمُ الْمُفْلِحُونَ. Hum al-muflihun. One hum in between, just to emphasize over there. Here in Surah Naml, when explaining who the mu'min are, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is further emphasizing, accentuating this aspect by saying that وَهُمْ بِالْآخِرَةِ وَهُمْ يُوقِنُونَ. Right? The reason I'm emphasizing on this a lot is that this aspect Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is highlighting a lot, or emphasizing a lot as a feature, as a component, as a characteristic of those who believe. As a mu'min, the very important thing, perhaps even more important than establishing salah, than giving zakat, is believing in the hereafter. Believing in the hereafter. Meaning that whatever we are doing in this dunya, all my actions, all my good deeds, all my efforts are not because I will get anything from them in this dunya, but rather they would help me save myself in the akhirah. An investor, a good investor, is the one who doesn't look for short gains. The successful investors are those who go for long-term investments. They invest and they hold back. They know that they will reap the results later on. Long-term investments. They'll invest and then they'll let the market go through its flows till it matures and the thing becomes really profitable. Same principle applies. You don't do... Dunya is short-term investment. Short-term investment. The real investment is in the hereafter. That's where the results really, really matter. That's where the results really count. In the akhirah. In the akhirah. I think just the way this ayah is mentioned, and if one reflects on it, this would have been good enough. That وَهُمْ بِالْآخِرَةِ وَهُمْ يُوقِنُونَ. Very clear message. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala further elaborates. He says, إِنَّ الَّذِينَ لَا يُؤْمِنُونَ بِالْآخِرَةِ. So, he first says that mu'mins are those who establish prayer, give zakat, and surely they are the ones who certainly believe in akhirah. Right? Out of the three characteristics, establishing prayer, giving zakat, and a lot of belief in the akhirah with a lot of certainty, he says that إِنَّ الَّذِينَ لَا يُؤْمِنُونَ بِالْآخِرَةِ. One characteristic, those who do not believe in akhirah. Now listen to this very carefully. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, what happens to those? زَيَّنَ لَهُمْ آمَالَهُمْ. For them, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala beautifies their deeds. Their deeds are made attractive for them. فَهُمْ يَأْمَهُونَ. And they are wandering astray. They are going haywire. What does this mean? We are praying, we are establishing prayers, we are giving zakat, we are preparing for Ramadan, we are doing the best of the things in Ramadan. But if ikhlas is not there, sincerity is not there, if all of this is not only and only for the pleasure of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, if all of this is not only and only so that we can get the benefit from Allah on the day of judgment, if this is not just an investment in the akhirah, if there is an iota of hope that maybe this series will get viral and I'll get some good likes, if there'll be a following after me, if I will, if by telling people, because any worldly gain we want to get out of this, guess what will happen? It's not that you will be, deprived of these good deeds. It's not that you will be suddenly made a sinner. It's not that you would be, a gone case. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala would make these deeds even more attractive for you. Zayyana lahumul amal. Right? So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will make these deeds even more attractive for them. They would feel that, oh subhanallah, there is such khushu in my salah. Oh mashallah, I'm able to give so much zakat. Oh subhanallah, I did charity and there were 10-15 newspapers that made coverage of it for me. Oh, I did this good deed and so many people, inshallah, because of my doing this deed, now I'm hoping that more and more people will come and do all of this for me. Allah will make you feel that the deeds you're doing are excellent. This word that is being used over here, zayyana, is from zinat. Zinat is adornment. Allah will adorn these deeds for you. You will feel good. You will have a great feeling for yourself. You will feel that there is nothing better than मुझसे अच्छा तो कोई है ही नहीं. मैं तो कोई अच्छा, मेरे से अच्छा कौन काम करने वाला है? Who's there better to do anything better than me? Allah is making me do so much. We will keep on giving this to Allah. All these deeds will be made to beautify, but in reality, what would be happening? فَهُمْ يَعْمَهُونَ فَهُمْ يَعْمَهُونَ. They would be going astray. They will be going further and further and further and further away. For what? For what? For one and only one reason. What reason? That ikhlas is not there. Sincerity is not there. That belief in akhirah is not firm enough to say that everything that I'm doing for Allah, hoping that He will, out of His rahmat, save me because I did things for Him. That these amal that I am doing will come to my rescue when I am presented in front of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Nothing to get out of them from in this dunya.